wide out. So for today's class, all you need is a mat and yourself. And we will start today's class lying on our backs. So welcome, thank you for joining me today. We will get started by lying on our back. Planting your feet flat on the floor, about hip width apart. Resting your arms by your sides. Thank you. Just starting to focus in on your breath, forgetting about everything else you have to do today. Just focusing in right here and right now. Maybe coming to your breath. Noticing any areas of tension in your body. Thanking yourself for being here today. And when you're ready, draw the knees together and walk your feet out wider than your mat. It's internal rotation here, so knees together, feet are wide. If your week has been anything like my week, it's just been constant movement, things to do. So let's take these next 45 minutes or however long you choose to stay just for yourself. Giving your body that rest, the recovery, the rejuvenation that it needs. Forgetting about your to-do list, focusing on your body, focusing on your mind, allowing yourself to reset. Now when you're ready, draw the soles of the feet together and take the knees out wide, reclined bound angle. I'd like you to take your left hand to your heart and your right hand to your stomach. Deep belly breaths here. On an inhale, feel the belly rise, pressing into that right hand. And as you exhale, feeling the belly fall. Keeping the left hand on your heart steady, breathing deep into our abdomen. Inhale. And exhale. Continue at your own pace. Allowing oxygen to make its way to our muscles. Taking the breath out of the chest and the shoulders. Relaxing the muscles in your face, letting the knees open wide. And when you're ready, hug both knees into your chest. Rock and roll yourself around. And when you're ready, hang on to the right knee. Let the left leg go long. Extend that leg. Supine half-wind release. Take an inhale. Exhale, hug that knee outside of the right shoulder, opening up the hip flexors, letting that left leg reach long. And gently bring the left leg back in, hugging both knees in, reset your spine, and then hang on to the left knee, reach the right leg long. Take an inhale. Exhale, hug that knee wide outside of the shoulders. ready, bringing both knees in, rock and rolling. And we're going to take both feet back down to the mat. Walk your feet wider than the mat. We'll do windshield wipers with the knees, drawing opposite knees down, knees going to the left, and then knees going to the right. Like your legs are windshield wipers going down to the floor, lifting up, and then down to the other side. Understanding that at many points throughout today's class, your body may look different from mine, and that is okay. Working within your range of flexibility, whatever that is. We're just warming up the hips, moving them side to side. When you're ready, hugging both knees in once more. And then we'll go into happy baby. Bend the knees wide outside of the ribs, outside of the stomach. Reach up for the insteps or outsides of your feet or your shins, and rock it side to side. And when you're ready, hug both knees in. Take your time, rock and roll yourself up to a seated position here. Crossing those legs, sitting up tall. Orienting yourself now that we're upright. Just taking a moment, relaxing the shoulders, maybe closing your eyes if that feels good. And we'll do some slow neck circles. Tracing a huge circle with your nose. At any point throughout today's class, if you need me to turn the music up or my voice up or down, please let me know. I'm happy to make that change. Other way around, reverse directions. And take your gaze straight forward, right ear towards the right shoulder. Throw that left arm by your side, right hand gently presses back and down. Keep the head tilted to the side and look down towards the right knee. If you'd like, you can take the right hand gently pulling down, chin to chest. Beautiful work. Carefully lifting up. Left ear to left shoulder. Right hand down. Left hand gently pressing down, back, and away. Noticing areas of tension in your body here. Noticing my back is tight. Noticing my hips are feeling a little sore. And that's okay. We'll work on that today. Keeping the head tilted to the left, take your gaze down towards the left knee. Option here, left hand gently pressing on the top of the head, drawing the chin to the chest. And lifting up, we'll do seated cat and cow. Hands are resting on the knees. Inhale, arch the back, puff your chest out, open the gaze up. And exhale, round through the spine, gazing at your navel, shifting the weight back slightly maybe. Inhale, arch the back, shift the weight forward. Exhale, round. Gonna do this a few more times. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. With your own breath. Ready, finding a neutral spine, drawing the soles of the feet together, sitting up tall. Exhale, walk those hands forward, reaching down past your toes if you can. And I'd just like you to take a gentle sway side to side. We're not super warm, so we don't want to do any static stretching right away. This gentle movement. And when you're ready, coming back up, sitting in a comfortable position. If this is comfortable for you, stay there. Or you can go crisscross applesauce. Take those hands together, interlace the fingers. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands coming down. Inhale, reach your hands behind you. Interlace your hands if you can. Open the chest. Exhale, hands in front, round through your upper back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, hands behind. Exhale, round through the upper back. Do that a few more times with your own breath here. Take your time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale behind, mimicking our breath with our body. Warming up the spine. Once more here. Beautiful job. Take your time. Coming back up through seated. We'll take those feet out in front of us here. Taking the feet a little bit wider than our hips. It may feel good to flex your feet. We're going to take our hands, our top of our palms, and place it on our hips. So the top of my hands on my hips. Take your time here. I'm going to walk my elbows on the inside of my thighs. Now this is going to stretch our supraspinatus. It's this muscle that's kind of right around here in that shoulder. It's called broken wings pose. Drawing those elbows in. Gonna look super weird, I know. Just feeling that stretch. When you're ready, carefully release. Take those legs out in front of you. Shake out your knees. Shake out the arms. We'll go into staff pose. Flexing those feet. Hands are coming down by your side. Just sit up tall. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the warmth through that back side of the body. Inhale. Exhale. Good. When you're ready, take those feet up to hip width apart. Arms are reaching forward. Round your waistband back. The inhale, open up, lift. Exhale, round. Just warming up the core a little more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Lead with the waist. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Again. Good. Carefully sit it up again. Drawing that right leg out, left leg in. Flexing your right foot. Sitting up tall. Inhale. Exhale. Walk those hands forward. Good. I'm feeling this down in the stretch on the underside of the sole of my foot here, the instep, my arch. Definitely noticing my hamstrings still pretty tight. Just take this time to notice what your body is telling you here. And carefully lift up. We'll switch sides. Flexing your foot. Walk those arms forward. And gently walk your hands up. Swing your legs behind you, coming up to all fours. Taking the wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Finding a neutral spine. Moving through cat and cow at your own pace. Inhale, belly drops, gaze comes up, arch your back. Press into the mat, and then exhale, round through the spine, creating space between the shoulder blades. Gaze at your belly button. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Do that a few more times with your own breath. Your spine will love this movement here. A few more. And when you're ready, coming to a neutral spine, drawing the knees and legs together, curling the toes under, gently walking yourself back to take a seat on your heels if you can. Now, if this is too intense, you can keep those feet down and just take a seat. This is great for ankle mobility, stretching out the toes so you can keep the feet flat. Or if you'd like an extra challenge, extra mobility work, sitting on the heels with those feet curls, toes curled under. But if it's too intense, maybe walking forward a little bit. Our feet are so important. This is great to stretch out those toes. And then now everyone, wherever you are, curl, keep the feet flat now, tops of the feet on the mat, taking a seat, sitting back on those heels. Avoid leaning forward or back. Great job. Keeping those knees together, gently walk the hands forward, lower yourself down. Now, if you would like, depending on your limitations around your stomach area, you can stack your fists and rest your head on your fists. Or if you can reach your head all the way down to the mat, depending on your flexibility, depending on your stomach, what you got in the middle here. I can't reach all the way down, so I have to stack my fists. If you can reach down, take those hands all the way behind you. If you'd like, you can also lift the hips a little bit to draw your head to the mat. I just want you to rest that forehead. Now make sure you're breathing normally. Take your time. Come on up. Good. Now, taking the big toes together, knees out wide, shift the hips back into child's pose, and we'll walk into extended child's pose. Walk your arms forward, spread your fingertips wide, pull the shoulders away from the ears, and then rest the forehead. Good. Find your relaxation here. The center of the forehead is a pressure point to release stress and anxiety. So we're resting your head either on our fists or on the mat. Take 3 deep breaths here. Feel yourself pressing back into your hips. When you're ready, gently threading the right hand underneath the left, drawing the right ear down to the mat. It may feel good to box out that left hand. Now I'd like you to pull your shoulder and your shoulder blades away from those right fingertips. So I'm pressing myself back and away. Take another deep breath here. When you're ready, take your time, switch to the other side, threading the needle, reaching that left hand under, gently pulling away from the fingertips, drawing the left ear down towards your mat. Great job. And when you're ready, gently come back up to all fours, move through cat and cow twice more. When you're ready, moving into a new pose here, coming back to this kneeling position, taking our left knee out wide. Now for some people you may feel a quad stretch here too. We're going to take our right foot and plant our foot flat, toes are pointing out, and I'm sitting down on that left ankle, left top of my foot, right knee is opening out wide. So if you have a yoga block, you can place it down here, or you can just gently press that knee open. This is to open up those hips. The goal here is to take our hands to a prayer, drawing that right knee out. Good, inhale. Relax your left leg. There we go, exhale. Take your time, draw that right knee down. Right knee comes out wide. Taking your time, coming up to the left foot flat on the mat, opening up, noticing differences from each side. When you're ready, drawing the hands to heart center, pressing the left knee out. You were doing such a great job. When you're ready, carefully release. Keeping that right knee down, bring that right foot parallel to the front. Take the left leg out to the side, coming up to gate pose. So you don't want that right foot in or out, directly parallel with your hips. Left toes are forward, left leg is straight. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down, right arm reaching up and over. Now this is going to stretch through that right side as well as the inner thigh of the left leg. Now carefully lift. I'd like you now to rotate your toes up. Turn your hips out slightly. Left hand down, right arm up and over. It may feel good to bend that leg a little bit more. Try not to hyperextend that knee. And lift. Beautiful. Let's do the other side. Left leg out. Toes are forward. Trying to get the foot flat. Inhale. Exhale. Reach up and over. And lift when you're ready. Drawing the toes up. Maybe bending the leg a little bit. Reaching up and over. When you're ready, lifting up. Taking the knees underneath of you, planting your hands down, finding your neutral spine first, finding your alignment. When you're ready, curl the toes under, lift your hips to downward facing dog. Feet are about hip width apart. I'd like you to pedal out your feet, pull the shoulders away from the ears, lifting the hips high. Starting to bring some heat to the body, continuing our stretches, continuing today's practice with positivity. When you're ready, inhale, gaze between the hands. Exhale, step or hop forward, forward fold. Top of the mat, letting those arms hang. I'd like you to take a soft sway from side to side. Let your head dangle, arms are relaxed. Relax the muscles in your face, your jaw. Now come through center, take a soft bend in your knees, hands to the tops of your thighs. Slowly round yourself, rolling up. Head is last to lift. First time standing, 20 minutes here. Take your time standing up tall. We're gonna come to mountain pose. Drawing the feet all the way together, standing up tall, take your arms by your sides. We'll draw our pinkies in, thumbs out, spread your fingertips wide. And now, I'd like you to lift your shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, release them down, reach for the floor. Feel those nerves open in your neck. Now, I'd like you to close your eyes. Find your balance. Feel how proud this position makes you feel. Shift your weight forward maybe. Shift it back. To the right. To the left. And find center. Feel how strong you are, grounded down into the earth. When you're ready, gently blink your eyes open. Inhale, arms reach out and up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Being grateful we are here today. Again, inhale. Exhale. Thankful for our bodies. Once more. Inhale. This time adding on. Arms sweeping out. Swan dive, forward fold. Reach down towards your toes. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands to the shins or the tops of your thighs. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plant your hands, step back to a high plank, and then drop down to your knees for gentle plank. Moving through a chaturanga, take an inhale. Exhale, keep those elbows narrow. Shift the weight forward, elbows by the sides. Lower yourself down to your stomach. Stay on your stomach. Hover the hands. Cobra, lifting the upper body. Exhale, child's pose. When you're ready, back to all fours. Curl the toes under, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze between the hands. Exhale, step or hop forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend to the knees, reach up to standing, all the way up. Arms reach. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus chest here. Like you're trying to elbow someone behind you. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Moving through our sun salutation once more. Stay with me, you got this. Inhale, out and up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Take your time as much as you need. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plant the hands, step back to your high plank, option your knees. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. You choose. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, gaze between the hands. Exhale, step or hop forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend through the knees, reach up to standing. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Stepping your feet all the way together. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, shifting into chair pose. Hips are going down, squeezing the thighs together. Now from this position, avoid arching, avoid rounding. Find that neutral spine. Now tuck those hips under. Inhale. Exhale, twist over the left shoulder, hooking the right elbow outside of the left thigh if you can, keeping the head higher than the heart. So this is as far as I can go, and that's all right. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist right. Inhale through center. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to your plank. Option your knees. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Now hopefully you feel a little heat in the legs. Heat through the core. Pedal out to your feet. Take 3 deep breaths here. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Spread your fingertips wide. Press all of your knuckles, the pointer finger knuckles, into the mat. Inhale, gaze between the hands. Exhale, step or hop forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend to the knees, reach up to standing, arms overhead. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus arms. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Good, carefully release. Grab a sip of water if you need one. Shaking out the legs. Good, feeling the heart rate up a little bit, baby? I know I am. All right, when you're ready, coming to the top of the mat, I'd like you to place your feet hip-width apart. So we'll start with our feet all the way together. Take the feet out, the heels out, and then the toes just come to match. That's hip-width apart. Inhale, arms reaching up. Exhale, step the left foot back, crescent lunge. So left leg is straight, right leg is bent. Square the hips forward, take an inhale. Exhale, warrior 2, arms to a T, left heel drops. Making sure that right knee does not go past your ankle. Looking for that 90-degree bend. Inhale, reverse warrior, right fingertips high, left hand down the back of the back leg. Inhale, lift, or exhale, lift. Back to crescent lunge. And step the left foot forward, hands reaching down. Inhale, arms out and up, other side. Exhale, right foot back, crescent. Just bring a little more warmth to the body so we can stretch out those legs better. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2, arms to a T, right heel drops. Send energy, squeeze that right glute. Inhale, reverse warrior, left fingertips high. And back to warrior 2. Through crescent. And step together. Great job. Inhale, arms sweeping out and up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Now staying here. Walk those feet wider than the mat. Draw your toes parallel. Keep the right hand down, reach the left arm up. Twist. Through center, other side. And release. I'd like you to walk your feet as wide as you'd like and bend that right knee. Coming back to that right knee, side lunge. Hands back down. Bend the left knee. Hands to the thigh if you can. Good. Once more through each side. Hands down. Right knee. Hands down. Left knee. Last bit of strength. Woo. And carefully release. Hands down. Walk those feet back in. Inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale. Forward fold. Now keep the hands on the mat. Gently step the left foot back. Come down to your left knee. Flatten your left foot. And then sit up. Now from here you may need to adjust. We're looking for 90-degree bends. And now if you're on a hard floor like I am, I'm going to fold my mat under. Probably twice. So I have a little more cushion under my knee. Now from here, square your hips forward. Tuck your hips under. Take an inhale. I'd like you to place your fingers right on that crease where your hip flexor is. Inhale. Exhale, push forward. Just keep those hips square forward. Now shift the weight back. Feel how that crease bends as you hinge forward. That area right there is our hip flexor. Those can become so tight. You can release your hand now. Now lift up. This is an incredible stretch for that hip flexor. Inhale. Exhale, shift the weight forward. If you'd like to go deeper, walk that right foot forward. Sink it down. Right hand down, left arm up. And back up through center. Once again, we're going to shift back, hamstring stretch, straighten that right leg, flex the right foot. Now you may be really forward on that left side. Try to shift the weight more to the right hand and see how far down you can sit back, almost like you're trying to take a seat. If you can, take a seat on the right side of that left leg. It's going to be really bent. This is great for mobility. Sitting up tall. Carefully press yourself back up. Shift the weight to the right foot. Left hand down. Right hand reaches up to the right. Gentle twist. Good. And release that hand down. Switching our feet. Right knee comes back. Left foot comes forward. Once again, coming up to our high kneeling position. Squaring our hips off. Right hand, this L part of our hand coming to that crease. Inhale. Exhale, shift the weight forward, keeping your hips square. Now as you shift back, hamstring stretch. Feel how that crease folds. That's your hip flexor. That's what we're trying to stretch. Once again, lift up. If you'd like to take the stretch deeper, walk those left toes forward, sinking down. Once again, squaring the hips. Left hand down, right arm up. Finding your balance. And hamstring stretch once again. Straightening the left leg. Now once again, you can stay here or shift more weight to that left hand, like we're taking a seat. Down just beside the right foot. Take your time, come back on up. Shift the weight forward, right hand down, left arm up. Beautiful. Release the left hand down. Swing the left foot behind you. Unfold your mat, and we'll take a seat. Now working on those hips a little bit more here. We'll do a fire log pose. So we'll take that left foot down on the mat, and the right leg will come up, stacking our right ankle on our left knee. So if I'm looking at the top of my mat, I want my shin to be parallel with my mat. And sitting up tall, squaring my hips off. Now, depending on how tight your hips are, you may be kind of like this, and that is where I used to be, trust me. So if this is too much for you, just go crisscross applesauce, cross over what you can, and then we'll all walk forward together. Inhale. Exhale, walk those hands forward. Now we're gonna hold here for 1 full minute. I'd like you to focus on your breath, maybe close your eyes. Now on each inhalation, imagine those muscles tightening up, and on an exhale, imagine those muscles just loosening and releasing their hold. Every exhale, imagine the muscles untying those knots, slowly opening up. Maybe you can go a little further. Play around with rocking side to side. We hold so many emotions and feelings in our hips without even realizing it. For some people, sitting in this position for an extended period of time brings out an emotional response, and that's okay. Just acknowledge those feelings. Allow yourself to feel them. When you're ready, walk your hands up. We'll swing that right leg behind, drawing the right knee down to the mat. Left sole of the foot connects with the right thigh. Bring that heel close to your seat. Walk yourself back. We're now stretching the right quad and the right hip flexor. So you may need to adjust slightly. If you feel a stretch here, that's all right. If you'd like, and you can go down further, keep the right knee down and feel the stretch. Beautiful work. Coming back to those deep belly breaths, sending our center of gravity down towards our hips. Keep the left forearm down, reach the right hand up and over. Now push your hips forward. See if you can look back towards the back left corner of your room. And then walk forward to the left knee. And we'll just do a forward fold. Quick breath here, just relax. Gently walk your hands up. Swing both legs in front of you. Legs are straight. Shake out those knees. It's a lot of tension for those knees. All that fluid builds up, so we shake it out to let the fluid go. Let's do the other side. Right leg under, left leg on top. Once again, working for parallel with our shins. If you'd like, another option, once again, is crisscross applesauce. I don't know another word for that. Or you can do butterfly. Walk the hands forward when you're ready. Notice differences from side to side. Maybe the side's tighter or looser. Remembering each exhalation is oxygen sending to those muscles. They're releasing their hold. Relax the muscles in your face. It's easy to grimace and tense up. Let yourself be here in this stretch. Release those glutes. Gently walk your hands up when you're ready. Swing the left foot behind. Left quad coming into contact with the bottom of the right foot. Walk yourself back. Finding the stretch that works for you. We're stretching all of these nerves that run through our hip joint. So you may feel tingling, and that's okay. Keeping the right forearm down, left arm up and over. Now push the hips forward. Reach to the back right corner of your room. And then walk the hands to the right knee, forward fold here. When you're ready, taking a seat, swivel those legs in front of you once again. Take a light grip behind your thighs or grab onto one knee for leverage. We'll make our way down to our backs. Hug both knees into your chest. And we'll do legs up the wall, minus the wall. If you're against the wall, you can do that as well. But we're just going to shoot our legs straight up to the sky. Recline staff pose. We'll work a little bit of the core. Just shoot those legs up. You can hold on if you'd like, or arms by your sides. Flex your feet, and then point your toes. Flex your feet. Point the toes. Once more, flex. And point. And hug your knees in. This is your chance to take any other stretches or poses you'd like. We'll make your way into final Shavasana or corpse pose. Shooting your legs out, arms are by the sides. If you have any tightness in your lower back, it may feel good to keep those knees bent and draw the knees together. Whatever is the most comfortable position for you, relax your arms by your sides. Relax the legs. The goal here is to find stillness within your body so you can find stillness within your mind. Take these next 2 minutes just for yourself, feeling your deep belly breaths once again. You've earned this rest. breath. Coming back to the present moment. Wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, rocking your head side to side. And on your next inhale, reach your arms and legs long, full body stretch, just like you do when you wake up. And taking your time, rocking over to your right or your left side. Rest your head on your arm. Turning your back to all negativity, having an openness to the present moment, finding positivity through the rest of our day. Take your time coming up to a seated position. Crossing your legs, drawing your hands to heart center to seal off today's practice. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you here with me. Namaste. Well, thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you had a great, relaxing class and a great practice. I hope you have an awesome Friday and rest of your weekend. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, please let me know. Make sure you hit the subscribe button in the bottom right-hand corner. And we will see you next time. Thank you. Have a good day.